Okay, my name is Jared Lane. I mainly play as the role of Nick Massey, but I also play a judge earlier in the piece.
I'm Aaron Mealy. I play Frankie Valley.
I am Josiah, and I play Tommy DeVito.
And my name's Sam. A lot of you know me. I play Bob Gaudio, a random cop named Stanley, and
My brother.
his little brother in the very beginning.
Okay, so
Wait.
Yeah, we need to do it really loud.
alright. Yeah, we'll make it loud. If you guys want to come closer, feel free. Because I don't know how well the sound's gonna
Probably
carry.
gonna want.
You want to know the real story? You gotta talk to me, Tommy DeVito. If it wasn't for me, we probably would have ended up in a trunk somewhere with a bullet in our head. I even got a street named after me. But it don't come easy. It takes talent, skill, vision, and luck. I still love you.
My darling, my darling.
I truly, truly love you.
My darling, my darling.
And now I'm thinking of you.
My darling, my darling.
You're the apple of my eye.
Doom, doom.
You're the apple of my eye.
Doom, doom, doom.
Thank you very much. We're the Variety Trio. This is my brother Nicky DeVito on bass guitar. We got Nick Massey. Now, I'd like to introduce to you a little discovery of mine. Little Frankie Castelluccio. Come on, Frankie, get up here. Don't be shy.
Gee, I'd like to see ya looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets, gold but doesn't sell, baby. Till that lucky day, you know darn well, baby. I can't give you anything but love.
You gotta say goodnight.
Thank you, good night.
You say good tonight. Good. Not great.
Yeah, they seem to like it.
Oh, look, we got an audience expert over here. Yeah, I'll tell you when they like
I was
it.
just thinking,
Maybe you shouldn't think so much. Listen next time.
Hey, Tommy, the detectives want a word with you.
The court will now come to session. Let's see. Francis Castelluccio, we're letting you off with a warning. I suggest you get yourself a new set of friends. If I see you back in my courtroom again, you're going away. Get out of here.
Sing good, Frankie.
As for you, Mr. DeVito, wow, you have quite a resume.
Thank you. Your Honor.
So the kid's a singer?
A good singer. I'm getting better every day.
Oh, then you ought to be great by the time you get out. 6 months.
Nick, teach him. Watch him. Anything happens to Frankie, you got a problem with me.
Sure thing, Tom Ooch.
So it's off to the joint. Rawway Correctional. They got a revolving door around this place.
what are we doing breaking into a church?
Relax, will ya? All right, you remember the words?
Yeah.
Now don't push. A little more from the inside.
I want a Sunday kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night. I'm glad to know it's more than love at first sight. I want a Sunday kind of love.
Hey, what are you doing breaking into a church?
Hey, Stanley.
You're on parole, for Christ's sake.
You take him, you gotta take me too.
Aren't you supposed to be home by 11?
Yeah, keep working on that B flat and do your exercises. Hey, Tom Ooch.
Macho. So as I'm leaving, Nick is heading back in. With my brother gone too, their Variety Trio is now single. You ain't gotta be no Einstein to see there ain't no future as me as a singer. So I make an executive decision. I put Frankie in the band.
I was thinking, Castelluccio is a bit long for a marquee.
So, think of something new.
How about Valley? V-A-L-L-Y.
No, V-A-L-L-I.
How come?
Cause Y is a stupid letter. It doesn't know what it is. Is it a vowel? Is it a consonant? Keep it Italian. DeVito, Castelluccio, Pisa. Valley, with an I. A short while passed and Nick revolves out of Rawway. Now, all we need is a writer. My friend told me about this guy, a kid who can sing, play, and write. Who sign him up? Who just hit the trifecta.
I'm in the mood for love.
I heard them all. Jackie Wilson, Johnny Mathis, Dinah Washington. But I never heard a voice like Frankie Valli. After just 10 seconds, I knew I needed to write for this voice. Hey, I heard you're looking for a fourth.
Yeah, I'm Tommy DeVito. I run the group. This is Nick Massey and Frankie Valli. Bob, what is it?
Gaudio, nice to meet you.
Yeah, call us. We'll set up a meet.
Oh, come on, the kid's here, we're here, let's do it.
All right, do your thing.
I cried for you, now cry for me. No, no, I don't love you anymore.
What do you think?
I don't know, he writes. He sounds great. What do you think, Tommy?
You got an agent, a manager, someone who does your deals?
No, you can talk to me.
Okay, we're thinking about hiring you on a trial basis. 3 weeks, $25 a week. See how it goes.
That's not gonna work. I was thinking I'd come in as an equal partner.
Excuse me a minute. Forget it. He wants a 4-way split.
He's good, though.
There's a million other guys.
Yeah, where are they?
So, you want me to cut him an equal?
Yeah, if it works, there's enough for everyone. If not, what's the difference?
Tell you what, we don't need him.
Then you can get yourself a new lead singer.
All right. I'll cut him an equal. But if it goes up in smoke, don't blame me. Bob, get over here. You're in the group.
So the 4 of us played a few bookings, but ended up getting kicked out of a bowling alley where Tommy used to run a scam.
That went well.
This is crazy. We gotta find a club.
Forget about the clubs, we gotta get a record contract.
Record contract? We can't even book a lousy bowling alley.
Maybe this is a good time for me to start my own group.
You're not gonna start your own group. You're in this one.
Yeah, which one? The 4 lovers, the 4 topics, the 4 Romans? What are we gonna be next? The 4 seasons?
I still like the lovers.
We got a name. Now all we need is a hit. So I lock myself in my room and write 4 new songs in just 2 days. And not just songs, hits. Hey guys, check this out.
I'll take bottom.
I'll take middle.
Me too.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry, Sherry baby,
Sherry baby,
Sherry baby.
Sherry, can you come out tonight?
Walk like a man. As opposed to what? Girls?
Oh, it's for boys, teenage boys. We're telling them to act like men.
Instead of like girls.
Yeah. No, instead of like boys.
It's a metaphor.
It's for every boy that's ever been wrapped around a girl's little finger.
Dum, 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 dum.
Walk like a man, like a man.
I've been thinking, we should make an investment. In us. You got the voice, I got the song.
So?
So we make a partnership. I'll give you half of everything I write. You give me half of everything you record outside the group.
Why do I record outside the group?
I don't know, things happen.
What about Nick and Tommy? I wouldn't be here without Tommy. If things work out, can we talk about a saxophone?
If things work out, we can have a whole horn section.
All right, I'm in.
Bob will tell you, it was all smooth sailing up until the deal with Tommy and the 162 grand. Well, the problem didn't start there. 2 years ago, we were doing a gig in Cleveland when Tommy got us arrested for trying to bribe a cop. Bobby never forgave him for that. Me? Well, I let it slide, because the group comes first. We're all in this together, right?
You hear about Frankie and Bob's partnership? Frankie sings, Bob writes, some sort of split.
You knew about this?
Yeah, so?
So when were you gonna tell me? A group is a group, not 2 guys with a side
And I
deal?
agree with you, but you think it's gonna work? Those 2
I
egos?
think I'm gonna start my own group.
You're not gonna start anything.
Yeah, why not?
You gotta wake up before noon to start your own group.
So I let that slide too. I mean, we were doing good. 6 more weeks of #1 covered a lot of sins.
I want Bob to handle the money.
What?
I want Bob to handle the cash from now on.
All right. Let me explain something. When I leave this group, or they carry me out, Bob can handle whatever you want Bob to handle. But while I'm in this group, Bob's not gonna handle a dime of the store. Not a single dime.
I think we should put it to a vote.
A what?
A vote. Put it to a vote.
Oh, so we got a democracy here. Okay, let's put it to a vote. Should Bob handle the money, yay or nay? Huh? Huh? Well, that's my vote. Anyone else?
Tommy,
Frankie, let it go.
What? Oh, looked like the nays have it.
Yeah, Tommy won that one, but it was the beginning of the end. Something just snapped, and after that, it was a long, slow slide. Well, we had no idea how deep in Tommy was. You'd think that after everything that went down, Frankie would have cut Tommy loose then and there. If that's what you think, you're not from Jersey.
We're here to solve a problem. We're all gentlemen and will act in a civilized manner. How much are we talking here?
As of today, 162 large. What were you thinking, Tommy?
I don't know, it just sort of cracked up.
Come on, Tommy, we're trying to work with you here.
Whose side are you on?
Mine, asshole.
I'm not the asshole, you're the
Hey,
asshole.
calm down.
No, with all due respect, he opened it up, now I'm gonna say something. I've been rooming with this guy for, 10 years now? Alright, this was not a walk in the park. This was a sentence. A 10-year sentence.
Nick.
The man is a personal nightmare. He wears the same underwear 3 days running. He takes no pride in his appearance, in the simple amenities of life. You want to talk about towels?
Nick, this isn't
the
the time
man cannot be in a hotel without using all the towels. I'm talking face towels, bath towels, the bath mat, the little washcloths, just like he's living alone. You want a towel, you know where it is? And a wet pile on the floor. I walk into the room one time, the man is pissing in the sink.
I never pissed
right
in
in
the
the sink.
sink.
Right in the sink. I say, Tommy, what's wrong with you? There's a toilet right over there. He says, this was closer. This is what I'm dealing with. The man is not socialized. Frankie doesn't have to deal with this. Gaudio doesn't. I've had to deal with it 10 years!
I got a couple things. I could work something out.
Are you gonna pull a job? Oh, look, he's gonna roll a 7-Eleven just like old Tom.
You know what? Shut your trap and drink your wine. I run the group, not you. You're making me look like an idiot.
No, Tommy, you do that all by yourself.
You know? Since I was the first one here, be nice if I got a little respect.
Yeah, for what? Getting us 162 in the hole?
You think it's easy? Record companies, booking deals, you don't care how it gets done. I do it. Me!
Sit down. Sit down.
All right. Get it out. Crucify me. Right?
Right, Tommy. You don't give a damn about the group. You never have. It's always been whatever you've got going on in the group. You don't want to rehearse. You drive Nicky to drink. You put Bob through the ringer. Never mind what you do to my head, what you've been doing since day
What
one.
are you
All right, be quiet for
talking
once in your life. You know, you're not a bad musician if you give it a little time, but no. You're too busy shooting your mouth about apartments to keep your girlfriends in. But no more. All that is over.
Is this how you talk to your friends?
Friends. Right. Not one Christmas present. Not one Christmas card. The one time we go for a meal and you pick up the check. The one time you ask how I'm doing, how my kids are doing. God help me, Tommy. A part of me would really like to see you hurt. I think we've come to a decision.
We have?
We're gonna pay back every penny Tommy owns.
Hey, Frankie, wait a minute.
Let me deal with this. It allows you a few $100 grand. The group takes the debt.
It's his debt. Why were you gonna take care of his debt?
Because we're not going to let the group come apart.
Is that good enough, Tommy?
What?
His singing was never good enough. His ideas were never good enough. The kid who is never good enough is bailing you out. So is that good enough?
You don't bail me out, I bail you out.
With what, Tommy?
You know, I just realized something. I don't want to be in this group anymore. I want to go home.
Right, after the tour, we take a break.
No, now I quit.
Can't quit.
Oh, look, I got his attention. Hi, Bob.
Nicky, we're in the middle of a tour.
You know, I always hated the tours. I don't want any money, any side deals. I just want out.
Tommy was sent to Vegas to avoid the mob, leaving Frankie and I to take care of the debt. We got it paid off, but still, we hadn't performed again together until 1990, when we were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
A friend asked me a couple weeks ago, he said, "Hey, Tommy, what'd you think about yourself back then?" I said to him, "I think I was a pretty stand-up guy." He said, "You were a total prick. No one would have put up with you, except we all needed something from you." Everybody remembers how they need to. Right?
A lot of people ask me, why'd you do it, Nicky? Why'd you leave? Well, let me clear that up. It wasn't the touring, it wasn't the side deal, it wasn't the bad food or even rooming with Tommy. It just came out of my mouth. Once I said it, I knew it's what I wanted. Who knows, it might have been an ego thing. Everybody wants to be up front. But when there are 4 guys and you're Ringo, well, it's better I spend time with my kids.
I'm not drawn to the old neighborhood. My life doesn't revolve around the old neighborhood. I don't give a damn about the old neighborhood. From wherever I happen to be. These days that's Nashville, Tennessee. Just me, my beautiful wife, and a good cigar. Quiet and peaceful with the knowledge that none of this could have happened without me.
They asked what was the high point. Selling all those records, the recording contracts, pulling Sherry out of the hat. It was all great. But 4 guys underneath the street lamp, the first time we made that sound, our sound, when everything dropped away and nothing was left but the music, that was the best. Chasing the music.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna help you through the night? Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make it right? Who loves you?
Who loves you, pretty baby?
Loves you.
Who's gonna hold you, mama? Who loves you, pretty baby? Uh-huh,